Hi everyone. Okay, I had a couple people ask me about the online tailoring course that I'm taking, and I will get to that. But first, I want to do an update on what's been going on because I have not been as consistent as I would like to have been in uploading videos to my channel. So, the first thing is, I don't know how many of you realize I had moved to the East Coast. I did put that video out in, I think it was December of 2021. And I got out there and I was living in a tiny home. I insulated the house. I put the drywall up. My son put a loft in for me. I built a bookshelf wall to hold my books and to separate my bedroom from the rest of the house. That place was 11 by 24 feet. And then I put a small bookshelf in that was going to be a shelf actually for my sewing machines. But I got called back to California before I was able to complete that. But I was out there growing a garden. I had chickens. My son and I were, hatching new eggs and collecting eggs and giving eggs away for free when the egg prices shot up ridiculously high a couple years ago. So I came back here and now I'm in a small bedroom. So please excuse the mess. When I do videos, it'll always probably be a mess back there. I try to hide most of it, but whatever. And if you've ever lived in a tiny home, you know how hard it is to keep things put away, if things even have a place to go, because especially when you have a business like this and you have tools and machines and fabric and supplies, and it's just really hard. So here we are, and I'm not able to really hide it. So we're back in California, back in a tiny room, and I am trying to be really intentional with my life because time flies. One minute you're 20 years old, the next minute you're mid 50s. Where did the time go? And what did you do with your life? So, yeah, I'm just making a lot of changes, being very intentional with where my life is going. And this is just part of it. Sewing is what I do. I want to broaden my skills, so I'm doing a tailoring class. And what I liked about this guy is that I loved his style. And he is, I want to say, fifth generation Savile Row trained, but I don't know if it's actually fifth generation or maybe it was third. But I will leave links in the description box so you guys can kind of go and read about his history. It's funny because, you look at people like this, and he has sewn for presidents and celebrities and things like that. And I'll put in a link for a couple of interviews that he's done. And you think about, his fashions and where he must live. And then when you realize that he lives on a farm in Ireland, I mean, it's kind of cool. I have this very black and white way of thinking where I feel like if you're living here, this is kind of the way you would dress. And like when I moved to Virginia and we lived where there was no concrete, so it was just like a gravel driveway and lots of dirt. And when it rained, it was a lot of mud and muck. So boots were part of my everyday attire. And so I even got rid of all my nicer clothes because I'm like, I'm not going to be going out there and walking around out in the dirt when I have my black and white striped pants. So I'm really trying to come out of that, black and white thinking, realizing there's black and there's white and there's all these beautiful colors in between. So there's a whole lot of area between black and white. And I thought that was interesting about this guy. He has these beautiful fashions, but he lives on a farm and there's cows out there and, whatever. So, okay, so the course that I'm taking is how to make a Savile Row coat. There's two things so far that I was not happy with, but it's nothing really. the one thing is I wish I knew what the tools were that I needed before I got started. And if he sees this video, I just want to say, can you do a voiceover and use a microphone when you record? Because he sounds very distant from the camera, and there's like a echoey noise, so it's really hard to hear. And he's got an Irish accent, so as much as I love the Irish accent, it's hard to understand it, especially when you have that surrounding noise. So I'm going to show you the tools that you will need if you guys want to go do this. Now, he is not sponsoring this channel or this video. He has no idea I'm doing it. It's just a plug for him because I am just grateful that he's offering these classes at a very reasonable price. So I'm going to show you the tools. And the thing is, one of the tools, it took me a month to get. So I'm paying a monthly fee for the class, and then I have to wait a month before I can get started, and that was kind of a bummer. So I'll show you the tools. You need a yardstick, and these are, you can get them anywhere. I think I got mine at Joann's, might have been Hobby Lobby, but I've also seen rulers or yardsticks at the home improvement store. You'll need a 24-inch French curve. This right here is just felt, that's sticky back felt that I put on here so that when I put it on my fabric, it doesn't slide around. So 24-inch French curve, and then you need a 12-inch French curve. Then you need a 24-inch hip curve, a 24-inch square, and he recommends getting the one with the scale. So on one end is inches, imperial, because I'm in America. And here it's the scale, so you'll see 16ths, 8ths, 4ths, halves. I haven't gotten to the point where he explains why these are important, but that's what I'm doing. And then this one is the hand tool. See the hand right here? Turn it on that way so it's 6402. Now, I purchased this on Amazon, and I did a review video for it, but I haven't uploaded it because when you read about it, it says it's not available, and it says no featured offers available, so it doesn't tell you how much it is. It says we feature offers with an add to cart button when it meets our high standards for quality price, reliable delivery option, and seller who offers good customer service. No featured offers available means no offers currently meet all of these expectations. So I saw someone's review that said, oh my gosh, this is like totally expensive, and this was like $32, and it's just plastic, you know? And so I'm not going to return it because I need it, but obviously it doesn't meet all the standards for that. In the picture on Amazon, it looks like it's metal, which to me would have been better because I'll probably break this next week anyway because I'm so hard on my stuff. That wouldn't be their fault. But it took me about a month to get it because it's coming from England. It's the Royal Mail, you know, it went through the Royal Mail. Okay, so those are the rulers, and then he has one he calls a grading ruler, but this is the closest thing I have to a grading ruler. So those are the rulers you need. If you're interested in taking the class, I would get the rulers first. Now, if I was to do a review video for Amazon, I can't mention price, but since there's nothing going on, this guy's not sponsoring my video, I'm just going to tell you, it comes out to about $20 a month when you do the money exchange thing. So I paid the $20, got started, figured out what I needed. Took me almost a month to get that one ruler. So if you guys want it, you can get the rulers now, then start up your thing. So when he starts teaching you he just jumps right in. This is how you measure, and he explains that really well. And then he goes on to, okay, now we're just going to start drafting the pattern and on this paper. And with that, he just goes, okay, this line, and then A and B, and then this, and then this. And I was like, wait, what's going on? I mean, you just jumped right into it. And I have over 30 years of experience in sewing and a few years in dabbling in pattern making. So it was kind of hard to catch on. I'm a visual person, but that he goes really fast. He's got his accent and that far away sound when he's recording. You just have to slow down and pay attention. And I will watch a video 5, 10, 15 times before I move on to the next one to make sure I fully understand it. So all that, saying all that, if you get all the supplies, did I mention he sells a book to go with this? And I haven't purchased the book yet. So that probably would have helped me as he's doing the pattern making. So I still have to buy the book. I want to say it's PDF and I could just print it out, but I'm not sure. If you got everything, then started it, and you worked every day, you could probably get through this one jacket in a month. So you paid $20 for it. He used to break up the segments because one video will be measurements, the next video would be pattern drafting, the next one would be fitting or whatever. He would break them up, and it used to be so much for this one, so much for this one, so much for this one, and he wiped it all out and goes, for the $20 you get all of them, and you can watch it as many times as you want. So consider this video a big thank you to him. So if you guys are interested, go over there and sign up. His name is Rory Duffy, RORYDUFFY. I found him on his ads on Facebook. I didn't know about him until I saw him on Facebook. Come to find out, you know, he did some stuff at the White House and celebrities or whatever. His website is called handcrafttailor.com. Not crafted, handcrafttailor.com. And his videos are on Vimeo. So once you sign up, you go to Vimeo. And let me tell you the titles of his videos, because on this one, whoa, I didn't realize there's a lot of them. I think it says almost 24 hours of video for this jacket. So the fit of the finished garment, taking measurements, drafting the coat, layout and inlays, cut, lay, and inlay, fixing the coat, oh, 3.3 and 3.1, episode 3 and episode 3.1, cutting the canvas, mark stitching, sewing the dart, matching straight seams. And these are all, they vary in length, but mostly staying around 15 to 20 minutes in each video. And this one has 73 episodes, 73 videos. And if you can get all through that in a month or two, I mean, it's really, really inexpensive. And I just did not want him to raise his price and me not get in on this. So I'll try to get this video up as soon as possible so you guys can go check it out. He does have a forum where you guys can chat about this. You can ask him questions. He'll answer you. He does leave an email for you also. So yeah, you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more videos. And let me know if you guys plan to take this course, because it's really cool. Hold on. I want to show you what other courses he has. So there are in-house and online classes. There is an intensive course. What I think those are like 2 weeks, and then the regular courses in-house are like 6 weeks, and then you have online. So I'm just going to give you all of them. The Ultimate Beginner's Course, pattern drafting for bespoke menswear in-house, waistcoat making the Savile Row style, men's bespoke trousers, ladies jacket making. I was going to do that, but every time I make something for myself, I hate it anyway, so I didn't want to waste my time with that. Maybe later. Savile Row coat making, that's what I'm taking. And the art and science of fitting gentlemen's menswear. Let me see if there's another one. Nope, that's it. So you can enroll for classes online or sign up to go to Ireland and spend time there doing it. So you guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.